Boom! And here we are for another live stream. And in this live stream is the end of the road for this RC car. I've had it for a little while now. I've tried to tune it up. I've tried to modify it. And I think the time has come where I'm going to give up with it. So, right, I'm going to get you on the tripod because I can't even get the lid off. There's a few things that I don't like about it. And I've tried to put it right a few times and it never really sort of works out. So this is my Lossy DBXL 2.0 gas for you Americans, petrol for us English. I wanted to upgrade it, so I put in a Taylor 35cc engine to give it more power. So here's the first problem. You can't really gear it up. There's no options to gear it. So even though we've got a lot more power, we can't gear it up to make up for it, so it doesn't go any faster. The chassis, pretty weak. I've already bent it a couple of times, and the trouble is with these chassis cost around £200, probably over $200. And they're just made out of soft metal, so it just bends quite easily. Other things that I don't like about it, the pistons inside the shocks. You do a few big jumps and it just smashes the pistons. Drive shafts, they just fall to bits. So this is it for this car. I'm just going to take this engine out and I'm going to send it away to Taylor RC because they have a version 2 now of this engine. And they're going to convert it over to a version 2 and then that engine is going to go into that there. Much better car. This one here is based on this one's a 30 degree north, which is based on a Lossy 5T. Much better platform, a lot more spares, a lot more upgrades available for it, a lot stronger out of the box. This thing here, you can't even get a 70-75 chassis, not as far as I know. But anyway, we got you guys in the house here. I'm recording this live. We got Ian in the house. How you doing, Ian? Boom. So, right, let's get the waffle underway and the wrenching underway. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Hey, Andy in the house. How you doing, Andy? We was out today with the RC boats on a skate park. Yeah, let me quickly show you, actually. I'm going to edit that video later. But I've got these... See that boat there? The old Thrasher. We had those out today on a flooded skate park. Hey, Raz in the house. How you doing, Raz? So he was actually bashing RC boats on a skate park because the skate park was flooded. So that is going to come up in a video soon. Yes, Ian, give us a buzzy. Right, so we've got to take this engine out. So I'm going to put the old glovage on. Noah in the house. How you doing, Noah? End of an era for this RC car. That is the title. I'm sure somebody is going to say it's clickbait. What have you guys been doing? Let me know in the comments what you guys have been doing. Get the old glovage on. Right, engine out. And this engine didn't even fit. I had to bodge it. These are not even mounted in a normal way. It's got a bit of plastic on the back here that mounts it to the chassis. And it didn't fit properly. I had to bodge it up with... It's just the whole thing's just a bodge. It's game over for this car. Let's get the engine out. Claire in the house. How you doing, Claire? Right. So, first of all, I think we need to... That's already loose. So that's a bonus. What do we need to take off to get it out? I think if we just flip it over. We're going on, Noah. I saw your racing video. When did you go race practice? Right, let's get this motor out of here. So I've got my overdugger here. So what you guys been up to today? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been doing. I've been bashing RC boats on a flooded skate park. Oh, where's my bits gone? Not in that one, in that one. Yep, we're waffling, Mr. Bob. A lot of waffling going on here. That's a good thing about live wrenching. I get to waffle with you guys while I'm doing it. Right. That go in there. Oh, well, I'm not, as usual, I'm not prepared, look. So, this is supposed to be a little adapter, but it seizes up sometimes. Right, there we go, got it off. Got him off. That in there, that in there. Right, bosh. Bish bash bosh, boom. So I'm probably going to keep this just as a parts car for the electric one. Either that, or if they ever come up with some decent upgrades for this, I might rebuild it into something good. But at the moment, there's not really any options out there to make it half decent, really. For the sort of bashing that I want to do with it. Right, that's off. See, I've had to budget to get this big engine in there. I'll get the, that's even come loose already, look. Already loose. Right, let me show you how bent this chassis is. I did crash it, so I'm not really knocking on the car. I did crash it hard. Blame Max. Max gave me a challenge, and I failed the challenge. But look how bent that is. I don't think I've ever bent the chassis that badly. Even for a severe crash. That is pretty bad. These chassis they're just made out of cheese. And, you know, if you could get a 70-75 chassis for it, and you could get the parts for it to make it good, I would. But you can't. So, I've spent so much time wrenching on this thing, that I'm spending more time wrenching on it than I am using it. And if you're not enjoying a certain car, then there's no point having it. Right, that's out of there almost. Right, hold on, I've just got to get from the old carb look. From the old carburetor. We call it carburetor in the UK. Get that off of there. Boom. And it's out. Engine out. Boom. Boom. Out with it. That was quick and easy. Live stream over. So I'm going to take the servo out of it as well. We've got a really nice AGF servo in there. 78 kilo. We're going to save that for something else. Don't know what else we've got in there. We've got a safety kill switch. We'll save that for something else. Receiver, we'll save that for something else. We'll get all that stuff out. We can save to wheels. So I've got the electric one here. This thing's weak as well, really. It doesn't really take much abuse. But at least we can gear it up and make it half fast. So, yeah, that is that. Now, what else? Right, servo. Let's get onto the servo. Flip this thing around. The other thing is when you're working on it, you've always got this silly body in the way all the time. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a hater for this car. Not a fan anymore. The wing breaks every time. Every time you take this thing up bashing, you smash the wing off. Every single time. So, yeah, that is it. Game over. Finished. Adios. Alright, so what do you guys reckon of this car? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a look in the comments what you guys think of it. Am I being a bit too hard on it? What do you guys think? William says, your videos are awesome, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Paul Walker goes, product placement. Hardly. I'm saying don't buy it. RC Andy says poop. Someone goes sell the motor. No, I'm keeping the motor for something else. RC Man in the house. How you doing? RC Man goes, no, for the bin. Yep. It doesn't bring a smile to your face. No, not really. It's more hassle than what it's worth. Get this servo out of there and say, I was going to rebuild it again, but I spent so much time rebuilding it. And I know I did crash it really hard. But, I mean, look how it's crumpled. Look, it smashed all this, smashed all that, bent all the chassis up. And you can't even gear it up and make it fast. So, that is it. That is it. Finished. When will the plane videos be out? Oh, don't know yet. I've still got to do a bit of work on those. That's a bit of a long burner, that one. That'll take a while to get that video out. I'm working on the planes at the moment. A lot of filming, a lot of work. So that's one way I'm going to do a little bit here and there, and it'll probably be out in a few months. I never have set myself any deadlines for videos, because you just end up stressing yourself out and not enjoying yourself. And to me, for the hobby, number one's got to be fun. And if I can get some videos out of it, then that sort of second. But I always choose what I want to do first. So I want to get the planes out, but in this crappy weather at the moment, it's no fun. Now get that receiver out for something else. And get the kill switch out for something else as well. It's much quicker taking stuff to bits, isn't it? Mr. Bob goes, tumble one bolt. Zoz goes, when you move into Isle of Man. Oh, I'm on the case. We are on the case, in the process of doing it. Get this thing out of here. So tricky to work on this thing, really. Everything's so buried in. Not a fan. Had enough. That is it. Game over. It's all in there. Look at that. It's all buried. The whole thing's buried. The whole thing. Can't get to any of it. Right, out with that. Out with that. Get that servo out of there. What's your thoughts on Minimax, says David? Yep, a bit small for me. I prefer X-Max size things. Really good servos, these. I've never broken one of these. And I've actually got, over in the Raminator, the 100 kilo versions. And the Raminators, they kill servos. But these AGFs, they take it. So we always say when there's a good product. And we also say when I'm not too fond of a product. That servo can probably stay in there. That's one of the stock Raminator servos. Actually, a bang good one. But they're the same, I believe. Right, kill switch. Man, why is it so wired? I suppose I wired it. I'm blaming the car, but it's me that put it in there. I suppose we've got to take the radio tray out. We can throw the radio tray in the bin anyway, because it's all crushed and knackered. Get him up there. What are your thoughts on Traxxas Hoss? Yeah, good car. You can't really go wrong with any of the big brand name cars. Bird Max goes, what a waste. Time is more precious than money, dude. The amount of time I've been spending on this, trying to straighten the chassis and fix it. And then you do a jump and it all bends again, and the shock pistons smash out so easy. And there's no upgrade. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. If I could buy the upgrades and make it sort of durable for my style of bashing, I'd keep it. Look, the drive shafts are all smashed out of here, look. Well, these drive shafts are so weak, look. They just smash off. So, they're not well made compared to the Lossy 5s. You might as well spend, I don't even know, what's the price difference of this and the Lossy 5? I don't even know what the price difference is, but I'll definitely go for the Lossy 5 any day. Lossy 5 is such an epic RC car. This thing here, in my opinion, is just a bit of a letdown, really. How's the Grand Hauler truck build going? Says RC Jackie. Oh, it's done, look. Look at this. Ready to go. This can run on 6S LiPo. We're going to give it a speed run. No, I reckon there's only £300 or £400 difference to that and that. So I would go for that any day. Or that one. That one or that one. The real one, Lossy 5. Or knockoff, if you can call it that, the 30 Degree North. Both epic. Both of them a million times better than this thing. Really not impressed with that at all. I know that's from the perspective of me that pushes my stuff way beyond the limits. For most people, probably be fine. But for my style of bashing, it just hasn't got it. It just spends more time being wrenched on than anything else. Let's get that out of there. Noah goes 1,000 between Lossy 5 and 30 Degree North. So what's the price of the 30 Degree North, Noah? The Lossy 5 and this. What is the prices between all of them? That's still in there. Right, turn it upside down. Get this radio box out of it. what's the screw to the radio tray? Man, this thing is buckled. I think that's radio tray screws. And he goes, I was thinking 30° north of the 35. Yes! This 35 engine is going to go in the 30° north. I don't know, am I being too hard on this car? What do you guys reckon? Am I being a bit mean to it? You know, I can see why people say it is a bit of a waste, just stripping it down, not using it anymore. I can kind of see where you're coming from, but you know, it's in the way. I need to move workshops. There's more stuff to move, innit? More stuff in the way. Waste of time, keep wrenching on it. And if I put it right again, that's going to be like another day of fixing it, and that day would be better off spent on something more productive than wasting it on the car that, like, next time I use it, it's only going to be smashed to pieces again so easily. That's that out now. So now we can hopefully get that kill switch out of it. I'm filming the wrong bit there, aren't I? Camera skills are shocking today. And he goes 700 for the 30° nut roller. Yeah, I'd say go for the, if you want to be on a budget, get the 30° roller. I think the 30° north has even got a better chassis. That seemed really tough and took a really good beating. I bent the chassis on the Lossy 5, but I haven't on the north. Get that out of there. This is a safety kill switch, which you should put into all of your petrol cars if you're running it anywhere where people are. So let me know in the comments, people, what would you do with this car if this was your one? What would you do with it? Would you retire it? Would you rebuild it? Would you sell it? What would you do with it? Do you have Axel SEX24? Yeah, you got a few of them. Try and get that little LED out of there. We save this kill switch for something else. Give it away, flog it. Oh no, it's trash, isn't it? I mean, it needs so much spending on it. It's probably going to not be much different than just buying a new one. It'd probably be cheaper to get a 30° north roller and put all the stuff out of it into that. That would probably be cheaper than trying to fix this. But you're looking at 200 for the chassis for starters. It needs new radio box, all new steering, all new drive shafts, all the shocks are done. And then you spend all that money, fix it, and then take it out again, it's all wrecked again. Right. Anybody spamming will be banned for life. So anyone insinuating spamming will also be banned for life. So one of the moderators, that person saying spamming, please ban him. We don't have spamming on here. Ruins the stream for everybody else. Are you excited to pop this year? Yes! We're doing the Monster Truck Show again this year. Oh man, I can't get this stupid thing out. Oh, I'm going to do it later. I'm just boring you doing that. It's only a short stream, this one. Right, I'll do that later. Look, it's basically a little LED for the kill switch. And you've got to put it in this little thing there, put it through the hole, and we're supposed to clip in, but it never does. So I always end up hot gluing it in. But the trouble is now I can't get it out. And I'm not going to bore you guys having to sit through it. Right, so that is it with this. That's that done. Finished. Game over. Bye-bye. End of an era. See ya. And now we've got to get this engine prepared to send it back to Taylor, so we can get the version 2 conversion done to it. So let's put you on the bench so you can see what's going on. And then we'll get everything taken off of this. The exhaust has already come loose here. When are you doing a TRX4M? Oh, I don't know, dude. I've got 2 of them, and there'll be a video on them at some point. I've got, you know, I'm doing the Isle of Man move at the moment, so there's less videos going on at the moment. So I never like to give a time when I do something, because then I'm going to pressurise myself. You know, if I say, oh yeah, I'm going to do the TRX4M videos next week, and then I don't for some reason, then I'm going to feel pressurised now to try and get that video out. And if I feel pressurised, then I don't enjoy it. And if I don't enjoy it, then there's other businesses that make a hell of a lot more money than YouTube. So I don't stress myself out. I just do what I want to do in my own time. I mean, I work 16 hours a day on YouTube. But if you're going to work 16 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week, you've got to enjoy it. If you stress yourself out, then there's no way that you can stress yourself out and work 16 hours a day every day. So people say to me, how do I not burn myself out? I mean, I'll just do what I want to do. You know, whatever I fancy doing at the time, I'll do it. I don't set deadlines. It gets done when it gets done. I've got like 27 videos on the go at the moment. And some of them I've been filming, like, I started filming over a year ago. So, you know, like I've been filming a bit on this bug here, look. So that was one of my dream RC cars when I was a kid. And I've always wanted one. And they stopped making it. But I did manage to get a brand new one, look. So there's going to be a video about that. That's all going to get upgraded as well. But no, you got to enjoy your job, I think. I don't think if you don't enjoy your job, there's no way that you can give it like maximum 100%. If you don't enjoy your job, you'll probably end up giving it bare minimum. Hardcore in the house, how you doing? Yes, Taylor 35. I'm just taking it. I took it out of that Lossy 5T. No, DBXL 2.0 gas, whatever it's called. And I've got to send this engine back to Taylor. And he's going to give it the version 2 conversion. And then I'm going to put it into my 30° north. Alright, boom. So what you been up to, Dave? What's been going on? I see Noah just saying, how was Ark? So yeah, how is Ark? I've not been to Ark for a while. What's been going on at Ark? Can you make video of the new Traxxas BLS 2/? Maybe. When I get round to it. I'm currently in the process of moving to the Isle of Man, so there'll be a few less videos for a little while until I get fully set up over there. I'm not doing it as one big move, it's sort of gradual, bit by bit. But we'll get it all fully done within 6 months, I hope. I've got the house over there. It's all just being decorated at the moment. So it's all ready for action. A lot of people thought I was just making it up when I said I'm moving to the Isle of Man. People said, oh, you'll never do it. You'll never do it. But everything I've always said that I'll do, I've always ended up doing. People always said, oh, you'll never build a monster truck. Well, look, I did. You know, I'm a believer of, why say it if you're not going to do it? If you're going to say it, then follow through and do it. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, when are you going to do more YouTube videos, Hardcore? Now, come on. Come off. Off. Man. Todd goes, where's Max? I don't know. No idea. I don't keep tabs of my friends. I was out with him earlier though. We went to the skate park with the jet boats because the skate park was flooded. Really looking forward to editing that video. That was funny. I mean, who's ever seen a boat on a skate park getting bashed? Oh man, this thing's still unwinding. Come on, viewers are getting bored here just watching me unscrew this stupid screw. What is going on here? Right, off. Off with that. That is it. Taylor don't need that. We need to get this silly roll cage thing off of here. Because Taylor don't need that neither. And this roll cage thing is just specific to that Lossy. So we've got to get that off of there as well. Off with it. Hardcore guys, when work cools down, just sack it off and just do YouTube full time, Dave. Alright. So that, oh, this is, alright. So yeah, all those screws are not in there at the moment. So I should probably put at least one in there to keep it all together. So let's put that one back in for now, just hold it all together. Longest bolt ever, yeah. Let's get the Ugga Dugger on there, man. Let's get Ugga Duggering. I had to bodge it to work on that lossy bloody DBXL. I'll see you guys. I'm possibly getting Raminator in 2 weeks. Wait, why possibly? Why not definitely? David going on to truck needs more power. What one? The real one? It's got 1,500 horses, dude. That's more than enough. You can't get more out of it. You can change the supercharger pulley, but then they get unreliable. 1,500's more than enough. Doesn't need more than that. I mean, more's always nice, but they've got to be reliable as well. I mean, you could run it at sort of like 2,500 horsepower, but then if reliability goes out the window, and you're not doing shows with it, get all this stuff off of here. Right, that's that off. That's that off. Dave will know. Dave, is this supposed to have clutch material on there, or is it supposed to be metal on metal? Is that how it is? It looks like there's no metal on there. It's just, well, no clutch material, just metal. Right, so next up we've got to get this air filter off. Where's the thing gone for that? Where's my bits gone? Not that. That one. Right. Looks like a sintered metal clutch. Presume you got the Taylor one. Oh, don't know, Dave. It's a long while ago when I got that engine, so I've got no idea. Maybe that's what it is. But I'll leave it on there when we send it to Taylor. They'll know. Man, Taylor makes some nice engines. Have you got your Taylor engine fixed yet, Dave? Like that there. Got the old, is that a velocity stack? Is that what that's called? Oh, hardcore Dave's the expert when it comes to these engines. I haven't got a bloody clue, I haven't. There's a lot of experts with these engines, and I'm not one of them. What do you like better, Milwaukee or DeVault? I like them both. I like them both, and I got both. I think with the Ugga Duggers, the Milwaukees are a bit better. But then the DeVault, I think they make it better. I don't know. I can't remember, actually. A drill, maybe? Don't know. God knows, I don't know. They're both good. I got both. They're both good. Right. Oops. Oopsie. Right, there's the carb. Don't know which way that came off of there. Oh, which way did that come off of there? Which way does that go back on, Dave? I just want to leave it off because Taylor, I don't know if Taylor are going to want to run that while it's off. So that was there. Oh, Hardcore says this one's all rebuilt. Cool, good. Job's a good one. Side without the butterfly. Well, so that is the outside. Like that. Is it like that? Or is it like that? That's... No, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll just leave it loose and then they can put it on how it's supposed to go on. I don't bleeding know. Where's the screws gone for it? Is it like that? No, I'm no bleeding expert. Is that how it goes? Probably not. Sod it. I don't care. That's it. Oh, hard cosses, that's it. Alright, cool. Alright, leave that on there loose like that. Alright. Like that. Cool. Right, well, I think that is ready to send back to Taylor. Boom. Happy days. Lossy promoter update. Oh, yes. Let me just get those screws back on there so I don't lose them, and I will give you a Lossy promoter update. That on there. What are the best ends for impacts? I've got the Vera, whatever they're called. This make here. They're on Amazon, like a green Vera, something like that. Jason goes, good egg. Any Aussies here? Hey. Kev, you should sell a toolkit. What, a Talbot toolkit? That's a good idea. What time is it there? Oh, here is, I don't know, 7:30, something like that. Yeah, about 7:30. Right, got the filter ridge. Right, so Lossy Pro Moto. Just give you a quick update. Yeah, we'll have to do Cambridge again at some point, Mr. David. Right, so Pro Moto, this one here, it's got the Trill aluminium upgrades on it. And we got the arm, the sprockety thing there. Got shock parts. We've got all this front end here is all Trill aluminium. I've done all this here. All the frame here, look. All that's all metal. All this along here. So that is a bit of a beast. I've had him out already, but I think we need to take him out again. This one here, I made him 6S. 6S lipo we put through that. It was stupid. And I've got to edit that video. So that video is going to be out soon as well. I've got so much work going on with the Isle of Man move and everything that I've not been doing as many videos as normal. Been doing a bit of work on this jet thing as well, look. So this thing is massive. Look at the size of that. Look, that's the sausage, the speed sausage. And look how long that is compared to that. All the way over there. It's blocking off all my RCs, pretty much. Yeah, we've got this one coming up. We're doing a little competition with these. We've got a few of us doing these. We're doing speed run. I'm aiming for 70 mile an hour. We're doing drag race. We're doing a race around the circuit. And just silly stuff that you're not really supposed to do with them. But I really don't want to break it. It took so much time to build. I spent ages building all the mechanics and the running gear. And then Andy, on RC Andy's channel, he spent ages putting the body together, finishing it off, building the trailer. So there's going to be a video on Andy's channel of that and on mine as well. Right, that is that. Right, well, I'm going to go home because I'm getting hungry. Yeah. We finished my drink. Get a few comments from some of you guys. And then it is my home time. Because I'm hungry. We've been out in the cold. Cold, wet feet. Bashing RC jet boats on a flooded skate park. I'm going to start editing that video tonight, I think. People keep saying when you move to the Isle of Man. I'm in the process of doing it now. Already started. But it's not like a switch. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be over the next sort of 6 months or so. I'll be sort of backwards and forwards, bit here, bit there, moving things over. $12S X-Max update, please. No update yet, dude. I haven't even ordered the ESC yet for it. But yeah, we'll do that at some point. Hey, Dan's Bearded RC Adventures in the house. How you doing, Dan? Long time no see. You should do more videos on 3S and 4S cars. Oh, I've got to do more videos on a lot of different cars, but I haven't got much time at the moment. Monster truck, yeah. Got a monster truck coming up. Might have some American monster trucking coming up as well soon. This year, hopefully. I was in talks with one of the teams of going over there and doing a few shows in one of their trucks. So, possibly, watch this space. I can't say for sure, that, though. It's not 100%. It's just a maybe at the moment. Done any full-size flying? Yep, I've done 9 hours now learning. Do you like tea? Yes. I like tea, but I don't really drink it much, though. It stains your teethies. So I drink chicory and cocoa powder. This one's cocoa powder at the minute. So a bit of both. Where's Andy the Landy? Andy the Landy's getting some work done. He's getting a bit crusty. Chassis's getting a bit crusty in places. So he's going to get new chassis, different engine, roll cage, suspension kit, and turn him into a bit of an off-road beast. We need new X-Max Ultimate test. Yes, there will be one. Don't you worry about that. That's if I'll get hold of one anyway. Monster truck update. There's not been much really. I mean, I've been working. I've got to do the steering system. I'll give you a quick monster truck update. So I've got a new steering system I've got to put on it. So I've got to change this whole tank here. There's a new one. Look, when it's upside down, so it's only roll the truck over, it still works. So, and new steering pump, all new lines. And then I've got to change the old orbital valve in there as well. All bigger lines, all this thing here. I've got to change all that lot over. I've got to work on these wheels here as well because these are not countersunk. These are supposed to fit in the countersink on these, but it doesn't. It just sits on top. The countersink on the wheels is not big enough and I made it wrong. So that moves around and these come loose. That's really dodgy. So I've got to make something to mount this mag drill onto there and then have a load of like big long drill bit to go all the way down there and make the countersink a bit more. That's what I've got to do on that. And then that's that. There's the X-Max. It's going to go 12S. Got to fix it first though. And I'm going to put on one of these new Scorched Parts Roto-Lock motor mounts. Really good, the old Scorched motor mount system, because to move to mesh, you turn it. And it's so accurate and so easy to do. So we're going to give that a go at some point. What you guys been up to? Let me know in the comments. Come on, tell me what you guys have been doing. We got V2 Vids in the house. Hey, V2 Vids in the house. How you doing, Mike? Need a bigger mug, mate. Yeah, it's a bit small, that one, Mike. What's been going on, Mike? Someone else goes, where's Max? I don't know, dude. I don't keep tabs on people, dude. I've no idea. He might be at home, might be at the gym. I don't know. I've got no idea. Oh dear, X-rated. No one goes, can't decide what 1/10 scale buggy, RB10 or B4. I'd go with the B4 because the parts are nice and easy to get. I'll probably do Associated or Schumacher because they're the ones that the parts are probably the most easiest to get hold of. That's the two I would choose. Either one of them, you'll be good. Where's my granite? I've got a granite upstairs. What did someone say about Monster Jam? Are we allowed to know which Monster Jam truck you will have a go in? Well, I don't know if I will yet. I can't say. I'll have to let the person whose truck it is, if they say, then they can say, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say yet, so I can't say at the moment. Yeah. Nice cup. There's about 4 normal cups worth going there. What's your favourite colour? Red. Yes. How did you guess? How did you guess that red is my favourite colour? Now, Chris had a snowball fight. Sounds like fun. Will you ever hold an RC event? Probably not personally. It take a lot of time to set up, and time is not something that I have at the moment. How's eBay? I don't really do eBay anymore now, you know, especially with moving to the Isle of Man. It's not a competitive thing for me to do anymore. I mean, eBay was great because I could spend 2 hours a day doing eBay, and I could make enough money on there to support myself and put all my time into building the YouTube channel. But, you know, YouTube, you know, it pays more now, but initially it took a long time for YouTube to pay more than what eBay paid. A long, long time. But, you know, YouTube's so much more fun. So I'll take a pay cut over, you know, and have fun over the more money any day. Hey, Nasri says it's on eBay selling loads of stuff. Definitely a good business to get into the eBay. I've tried so many different things online and making money online, and eBay for me worked the quickest. So all the things that I've tried online that worked, eBay, YouTube obviously, affiliate marketing, but only now because of the YouTube. I'm at all Traxxas, well, whichever one puts the best smile on your face. Do you think it's a good idea to 3D print RC car arms? They're not going to last long. You got Microsoft Flight Sim? Yes, I've got it, but I've not used it much. I haven't really got much time at the minute. So we're going to finish this off, and then that'll be it. I'm going to go home, get some food, and start editing the boat video. Hello from France. Hello, dude. RC bike around the TT circuit. Oh, man. Might have to do that. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Noah goes curry tonight. No, not tonight. Beans on toast, most likely. No, I'll find something healthy. End of an era. Yep, wind the video back to the start and you'll see. End of an era for an RC car, not for me. Fish and chips. I don't like fish. Blech. RC full-size snowmobile. Maybe. A lot of people say, when you're moving. I've already chatted about that, dudes. A lot of comments coming in are the same. So I'll try and get the comments that are fresh. But if you wind back, I've sort of covered a lot of it already. Boat with wheels. That would be a car, wouldn't it? How's Stempy? Yeah, he's good, I think. I tried to get him out today, but he's not easy to get hold of nowadays. He's found a girlfriend. Hey, Noah's off. See you later, Noah. RC toilet. Yeah, we're going to do the RC toilet, but, you know, at the moment with the move going on, I'm not going to start a new project like that just yet. RC Rallycross. Yep, been working on that video. That is one of the 27 videos that I'm working on at the moment. I sort of just nibble away at all the videos, do a bit here, a bit there, a bit there, and eventually a video gets done, then I post it. So sometimes you might get a couple of weeks with no videos, and suddenly you're going to get like a video a day for a while sometimes. That's how it goes on my channel. Consistency and videos on my channel, not in the same sentence. I know a lot of people say the best way to grow a YouTube channel is to be consistent, but no, if I tried to be consistent and get a video out by a certain time frame, it'd stress myself out and I wouldn't enjoy it, and then I'd be burnt out. So I'll just do videos as I fancy it and as they get done. No rush. You know, if there's no video for 2 months, there's no video for 2 months, so be it. I'm not just going to push junk out just to get a video out and rush it. 250 mile an hour RC car. Yes, that is on the shelf there. I've got to do a bit of work on that. So just flip you around and I will show you what I've got to do. So I've got some new drive shafts here from Razzie that I've got to put on there. Custom made lengths. No, these are not custom actually. These ones are normal infraction ones, I believe. I made stock ones work. I've got some spares and I've got some nice aluminium bulkheads because we blew a diff on this and I don't know why. I've not taken it apart yet. On the rear, the diff's blown. On the front, the shaft blew. So I've got to get that working again. I want to get this out again this year at Rossa. So, yeah, 250 mile an hour is the goal with that. Do you have a video editor to help you with the videos? I did have. My brother edited a lot of my videos. But he's spending a lot of time on his own videos at the moment. So my brother's got a YouTube channel called Nomadic Crowbot. He's got a narrow boat. So he's restoring that, and they're going to tour all the canals in England with it when he's done with that. So his time sort of used up doing that at the minute. So I'm back to editing my own ones. You should turbocharge your Lamborghini. Yes, that's another thing I want to do. But I might raffle it off though, I don't know yet. Because my one's like so low mileage and so perfect and so pristine, it just seems a shame. I've never used it once I got caught out in the rain with it. That's coming back from Goodwood Festival of Speed. But other than that, it's never been in the rain. I don't use it in the winter. It's only done 3,000 miles. The thing's like brand new. It's 7 years old now, but it's like a brand spanking new car. So I might raffle it off and let someone have it that'll look after it, and then I'll get one that's a bit older, a bit higher mileage. Or maybe not even older, same sort of age, but something that's been used a bit more, and turbo that one. And really, I want a red one. I know I could wrap it, but I'd rather have a red one, really. And if it's already got a few scrapes in it and stuff, and a few dings and stuff, then I'll be more inclined to use it and turbo it up, I think. Get the original Hurricane and do... No, I want a Performante, either the Performante or an STO. But if I get an STO, I'll have to convert it to four-wheel drive. Because if I have a two-wheel drive, I end up killing myself. I nearly killed myself already with it four-wheel drive a few times. That's bad enough four-wheel drive. If that was two-wheel drive, I'd be finished. When's the next Monster Truck show? The one that's definite is August, but there might be some in America at some point. But that's just in talks at the moment. More touring car content, tell me your stuff. Maybe. Marley Banger Racing, people said. Yeah, maybe. World's fastest Raminator. Yeah, maybe. Never say never, but not something what I'm working on at the minute. A lot of people saying about the Isle of Man. Yeah, the movie's on the way. It's happening as we speak. Need more Lambo content. Yeah, oh yeah, there will be. When we start modifying it, you know, this one, be it this one or a different one. There'll definitely be videos on that. When are you flying next? I don't know. I've got to book in some more lessons. The weather's been so bad at the moment. And we're doing the Isle of Man move as well. It's a bit tricky doing the lessons, so... Plans on crawler builds? Yes! I'm doing a Cybertruck crawler build. Race all your RC cars at once. Oh man, there's like over 100. How am I going to do that? When are you going to meet Greta? Hopefully never. You should come to US. Well, I might do this year. Jimmy goes, good luck with the move. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Why not keep the Lamborghini and have that one for modified? I already spoke about that, dude, a minute ago. I mean, if it doesn't raffle off, then I will. But I want a red one, and I'd rather have one that's done a few more miles and you know, is not so brand new. Because it's so good condition and perfect, I don't want to mess it up. I sent my X-Max to the moon. Way. What happened to Benjamin after the jet car? Benjamin is... don't know. He's hiding somewhere around. Don't know where. Hey, thanks, dude. Just said I've got the best RC channel. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Sent Andy Landy to the moon. Oh my god, Andy Landy would explode. Well, back would probably explode as well. Have you had the X-Max out? Yeah, a little while ago we had the X-Max out. Good luck in the move. Thanks, dude. What is your brother's channel again? Nomadic Crowbot. Yeah, his videos are quite entertaining. If any of you guys want to check him out, trying to live on a boat. And they've got these problems going on that they've got to deal with. But it makes for some quite funny content. Do you still have the fire team? Yeah, got the fire team. That is the green one over there sticking out. You can't really see it. It's hidden behind something. But it's down there somewhere. People keep saying when I move into the Isle of Man, I'm in the process. I'm in the process now. It's happening now. But, you know, even when I'm fully moved there, I'll still be coming back here. I'll still be bashing with the same crew. Still be going to some of the same locations. Are you moving to the Isle of Man on your own or with a friend? I'm moving on my own. Ideally, I want all my friends to move over there with me, ideally. But, you know, I've got to make the jump first, haven't I? And hope that some of them will follow, hopefully. They probably won't, but... yeah, it is difficult leaving your friends and family behind. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. When you're not happy in the place where you're living at, and you don't think your country treats you fairly, then sometimes the only option is to have to leave. And if people want to follow, they can. If they don't, they don't, I suppose. What can you do? But to live your whole life in a place you're not happy with, I don't think makes for a happy life. So, yeah, sure, I'm going to miss everyone, but that's why I'm learning to fly. Once I learn to fly, with a plane that I want to get, I can fly from the Isle of Man to the UK in 1 hour. So, you know, I can just fly back, see my friends, but then fly back again. That sort of seems the best compromise that I can come up with. That's the main reason why I'm learning to fly. When you're getting your pilot's licence, I'm working on it now, dude. But when, who knows? You know, the Isle of Man move's going to make it take a bit longer. The weather recently has been really bad here, so they cancelled all my lessons for the past couple of months. Life's too short to be unhappy. You know, I am happy. You know, I'm not going to be too miserable, you know. I am happy. You know, I've got my dream job. Got some really good friends, good family. You know, life couldn't really be that much better, really. But it's just the way this country is going. It's just going so bad now. It's just not a recipe to keep me happy. Really don't like the way it's going, so I've got to go. And after going to the Isle of Man for a holiday, it was so nice there, so beautiful. It's just, I can't stay here after seeing how nice it is on the Isle of Man. And, you know, the main incentive to start with was taxes. They tax me so badly here. They take over half my money away. And then what do I get for it? Nothing. I haven't got any kids, so I don't use the schools. If you need the police, they don't even bother coming. If you've got to call the ambulance for someone, it takes them ages to come. It's just like the roads, potholes everywhere. You literally get nothing. I mean, I pay all this money tax and I get nothing back, like zero, nothing. So, you know, if like UK was high tax, but everything was perfect, low crime, everything's looked after, then you'd think, all right, fair enough. I'm paying all this tax money, but at least I'm getting like the best country in the world. But it's not. If you're going to be like one of the highest tax nations in the world, at least make it one of the best countries in the world. But to have a failing society, to have a country that's falling to pieces, and then all that tax money getting pumped into it, and nothing to show for it, you gotta go. Gotta go. In the Isle of Man, you get a much more beautiful country. You don't get all the litter everywhere. Everything's looked after. Everything's cared for. Beautiful country, the police come when you need them, low crime and low taxes. And if they can do all that on low taxes, what the hell is going wrong here? They steal all that tax money away from us and nothing to show for it, like nothing. So people say, oh, I'm out of order trying to escape the taxes. Yeah, I am. So I'm getting nothing for it. All I can see is the country getting destroyed more and more and more. It's just getting worse and worse every day. It's getting worse. It's got to get out. Got to get out. The only UK is good for people that don't want to work. If you're too lazy to work, UK is perfect. If you want to come across on a boat and get everything for free in a 5-star hotel, perfect. You know, that's what the UK is good for. If you want to sponge on the system and have everything for free, perfect. But if you're hard working, forget it. Don't come here. Do not come to this country if you're hard working. You will just get absolutely shafted. God, ran over. Put wheels on the jet. What, on that? It's got wheels. Wheels come out the bottom, then they go in again. Buy an island. I don't make that much money. What is the new video about? New video? I've got a really long video coming up. I've got a end of year special video. And it's, well, it was 13 hours long originally. And I put it on to upload overnight, so I can upload overnight. And then I got up in the morning, looked at my computer screen, and it said, upload failed, video too long. So I had to shorten it down a little bit and make the video 12 hours long. So I'm going to upload that one again tonight. And if it's successful, I'm going to post that video tomorrow on the main channel. Sandwich bar goes, no more dinghy divers. No, don't get all that on the Isle of Man. There's no incentive for them to go there, you see. Here, they give them free hotel room, free everything. I'm going to tell all their friends, oh yeah, come to England. You get 5-star hotel, you get free phone, free Xbox, free PlayStation, free money, free food, free everything. Come to UK. And what do we get? A whole load of military-age men all coming over. And I've got to pay for it. Well, you know, all of us workers have got to pay for it. And if you're not happy about it and don't pay, then you go to prison. So, yeah. Inline goes, sounds like the USA. Yeah, I see the same stuff going in on a lot of countries. I used to want to move to America. It was my dream to move to America. I had a list on the wall of all the things that I've got to do to be able to move to America. You know, get like a visa and go through the thing and get the green card and all that. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a house in America. Probably in Florida, actually. And it's going the same there. It's going exactly the same. Immigrants coming in, taxes going up. You got all this woke ideology just destroying the place. And a lot of Western countries are like that. People are saying they're the same in Sweden. I think all those countries that are going like that, you've got to get out of there. Same in Ireland, yeah. Same in Germany. Probably all to do with the WEF. If you look into that. WEF. He puts all this BS out there, and for some reason all the countries follow. So if you're a hard worker, you've got to escape all that lot. Yeah, people say it's the same in Sweden. Just go to Mexico, it's empty now. You're probably better off. You're probably better off. Careful, Prime Minister, sod that. I don't really like talking about politics, you know. But if it really severely affects your life and your well-being, I don't know. What do you do? Normally I don't care, but when it's something so severe that's actually ruining the country that you love, what do you do? Do you just sit there and let it happen? Do you fight back? What do you do? I mean, my scenario is to leave. I can't think of anything else what I can do. I mean, you can protest, but nothing will ever happen. You could go and run for Prime Minister, but that will probably never happen. And if you ever did, you'd probably get killed anyway. So what can you do? Escape. Yeah, World Economic Forum, there you go. I think that's probably where it's all coming from, all that BS. You will own nothing and be happy. That's what he says, the person that runs that, old Klaus Schwab. You will own nothing and be happy. Well, I'll tell you what, Klaus, how about we take all your stuff away and see how happy you are? Sweden is lost, someone says. Yeah, it's so sad. So sad that people fought for these countries and they put all their blood, sweat and tears into building these countries into what they are, building all these beautiful cities, beautiful countries, and now they're just getting trashed. Falling apart. The West is falling apart. It's a failed society. Great Britain is too small of a country, come to US. No, I wanted to before, dude, but US, unfortunately, is going the same way as the UK is going. It's going down the pan. So sad. But all you can do is leave. Go, you know, there's not many places left where you're treated fairly. Oh, the man, you're treated fairly. How long for? Who knows? You always need a plan B ready, don't you? Have a plan B ready, so if the place where you live at goes to crap, you can just get going and go to the next place. You know, work as hard as you can, make as much money as you can, and just try and put yourself in a position that if the country you're at goes to crap, you can just escape. Someone goes, thanks to Biden. It's probably not. He's probably just a puppet, isn't he? They're all puppets. They're just there as a punch bag to take the blame from the public. I don't think they're the ones really behind it. You know, if it was Biden, why is it the same in all the countries? All the Western countries are the same. UK, you know, you guys on there saying Sweden's the same. Canada's the same. Australia's the same. All these great countries are going down the gutter. They want us to eat bugs. Yeah, well, there you go. They want us to eat bugs, yeah. Will you ever do a video on FTX DR8? Maybe. People are sensitive and lazy. Some aren't, some aren't. What's the best 1/10 affordable crawler? I would probably say the RGT. I've got one up there. I don't know what one it's called, but I do it on I do them on Banggood. But, a lot of people say, well, there's nowhere to go. The whole world's going the same. It's not. If you watch a channel called The Nomadic... what's he called? The Nomad Capitalist. If you watch him, he gives you hope. He talks about all the countries that you can escape to and escape all the nasty stuff. Kev, are you religious? No, I am not. I don't disbelieve and I don't believe. I'm neutral. So, anyone that tells me their religious views, I'm like... Maybe you're right, maybe you're not. I don't know. Who knows? I might find out when I'm dead. I might not. But my belief is that while I'm alive, I'm not going to find out. That's my belief. And when I die, maybe I will find out. So I'm going to wait till I die. And then I might know. I might not. Hello from Nova Scotia, Canada. Hello, Landon. How you doing? Quad turbo on Andy the Landy, maybe. Maybe not quad though, maybe double. What countries are good? I think Dubai's good. Isle of Man's good. Mauritius is another one that I've been looking at. There is a lot of good countries out there. I think Poland at the moment's pretty good. But trouble is though, you get a bad government in there, these things can soon switch. So I think you need a plan B. While I was living here, my plan B was the Isle of Man, and now England's really going bad now. The past few years is getting worse faster. So, I'm implementing my plan B, off to the Isle of Man. Hopefully the Isle of Man never goes bad, but if it does, I'll have another plan B ready. I don't know where, maybe Mauritius, maybe? Hi from Germany. Hello, Ricky. How you doing? Should I go to vacation on Isle of Man? Yeah, man. I wouldn't go in the winter, though. It's a bit wet and miserable in the winter, same as UK. But in the summer, beautiful. Same as UK in the summer as well. Beautiful if you avoid where everyone just leaves litter everywhere. If you go out into the countryside, beautiful. If you go to London, disgusting. Do another dirt bike RC video. Yes, I've got 2 coming up. Hi from Quebec. Hello. Does it snow on Isle of Man? Not very often. It rarely freezes over there. They got palm trees over there, actually. Hello from sort of sunny Florida. Hello. Oxfordshire is beautiful. Yeah, I used to work there, actually. Hi, Kev from Netherlands. Hello, dude. Sausage update. There isn't one at the moment. I've got the off-road sausage behind you. And the speed sausage there. But there's a big, long, sandy, flat beach on the Isle of Man. And RC man, Rob, he reckons I could go over 100 mile an hour on there. So we'll have to give it a go at some point. Hello from Oregon. Hello. Humans has said it's been to the Isle of Man. Hello from Portugal. Hello. UDR videos. Yep, we got to do some UDRs. Actually, yeah, I've got the little... I'll put it upstairs now because I put a load of stuff upstairs. But I'm going to go take with me to the Isle of Man next time I go. And it's a little mini Z-sized. What make is it? But it's like a little mini UDR. It's tiny, proper realistic. Plan C is moving to Raz Shifrin. Oh, dude. In Israel, I don't think it's too safe there at the moment, dude. Hello from Indonesia. Hello from Norway. When will plane videos be out? I spoke about that earlier, dude, but probably not till the summer. Orlando Hunter. That's it. That's the one. That's it. Orlando. X-Max or XRT? Well, depends what you want to do. If you want it all nimble and skate parky and backflippy and self-wipe buttons working, X-Max. If you want stability, XRT. For me, I prefer the X-Max. And for some reason, the diffs seem a lot stronger in the X-Max, even though they're the same diffs. So I'm guessing the bulkheads are like not as tight or something. I don't know. Blame Prime Ministers and bring back Trump. I don't know if they could fix it, you know. I don't know if it's too far gone to be fixed. You know, if you look at the national debt, how high that is, and the amount of taxes And the amount of people that are flooding into these countries now that are not paying any taxes and they're not contributing, all they're doing is sucking away. Man, it's not going to be easy to put right. How much have you spent on RC cars? Oh, God knows, I don't know. No idea. Someone goes, well, bring Trump into idiotic thinking. I'm not getting into all that, dude. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. I don't really care whatever your opinion is. You can have whatever opinion you like. I don't really have an opinion. All I know is that a lot of these Western countries are going down the pan. That's all I know. I'm not really fully sure who's responsible for it. Someone obviously is, or a group of people obviously is. All I know, how I can fix it, or fix it for myself, is to leave. That's all I know. I don't know how you can fix it. I don't know. All I know, what I can do is leave. That's all I know. People go and bring back the British Empire. I know it's got to be fixed, but don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. How hot does it get on Isle of Man? The summers are a little bit milder than the UK, and so the winters. Someone said, how many RCs you got? I don't know, over 100. I don't know exactly how many. Kev, did you see the plane crash? Oh, where the little one crashed into a real one on the runway. I'll see pictures of it. I didn't actually see a video. How much did Monster Truck cost to build? Around $250,000, and then you need a load of spares, roughly, not to the penny. But you know, now after all the lockdowns and stuff and all the extra inflation, it's probably going to cost about $300 to $350 to build exactly the same truck probably now. Hi from California. Hello, dude. How's the plane lessons going? No, non-existent at the minute. The weather's been too bad to do any. But I've had 9 lessons so far. Razzie in the house. How you doing, Raz? What's going on? Boy. Update on sausage. Yep, just done one, dude. Wind it back a bit. How do you make money? YouTube. What happened to Andy? Andy the Landy, he's getting work done. I already spoke about it earlier. Wind it back, dude. Are you putting big block in? No, I thought in Andy. I thought about putting one of those Mercedes. What is it? C606, whatever it is. You can tune them up to loads of horsepower. Do you have any RC trikes? I don't actually. When are you going to start the FG Beetle? I've started, dude. I've started. But when it's finished, no idea. I said earlier, I'm working on 27 videos at the moment. And, you know, I'll just chip away at them. I'll do a bit on that, a bit on that. It's how I fancy it. When it's done, it's done. So when it's finished, no idea. Still posting on Rumble? No, not really. I mean, I put a few videos on there. And, you know, I'd like to have a second platform like Rumble to put my videos on. But, yeah, OM606, that's it. But they won't get any views on there. So I'll put the odd ones probably on there. But I think people go more to Rumble for the videos that get deleted off of YouTube. But, you know, RC videos are really uncontroversial. So they're not really going to get deleted from eBay. You know, people go more to Rumble about, you know, talking about controversial subjects that you're not allowed to talk about on YouTube. Will you get Associated B7? Yeah, I think so. I think I will get one. Did you order mini LMT? Yes. Waffle. Yeah, I've done enough waffling now. Time for me to go home and get some food. A couple of more mouthfuls of my cold cocoa powder chocolate drink. Hi from Italy. Hello, dude. What car's between the two X-Maxes on the shelf? Oh, that is one of these. But a brand new one. They stopped making them, I think. I don't know when they stopped making them. Probably at least 10, 20 years ago. Brand new one up there. I think that one's going to get one of these Taylor engines in it. 2-speed transmission, disc brakes on the front, slick tyres. And I want to paint it up in the colours of the one I saw when I was a kid. That was one of my dream cars when I was a kid. I had the picture of it hanging up on my wall. So I want to paint it up in the same colours as that one. Someone goes curry. RC toilet needed still. Yeah, I know. Do you live upstairs? No. Are Armour Basher okay to drive in the rain? Yeah, they are, but you probably want to service it afterwards. If you just use it in the wet and let all the water get in your bearings and don't dry it off, it will eventually rust it all up. So it doesn't do them any good really going through water. You can, but it doesn't do them any good. Right, anyway guys, that is it. I am done with my cocoa powder drink. So all that's in there, spoon of cocoa powder, all of it water, a little bit of milk on top, boom, done, happy days. Really healthy, no sugar, tastes good, boom, happy days. Right, thanks for watching me waffle and keep me company, and hopefully we're going to get the 12-hour 2023 replay video out tomorrow if it uploads, and then video after that will probably be the jet boat on the skate park. So yeah, that was pretty fun, that was. Right, love you all guys. See you later. Right, off. Right, laters guys, bye.